FASE bindings are one of the newer fast entry systems in snowboarding. The idea is simple: make stepping in faster but still keep the familiar feeling of a traditional strap binding. So you get more convenience at the top of the lift without completely changing the way your binding feels on snow. In this video we're taking a closer look at the FASE system using the 32 FASE as an example. Welcome back to Snowboards.eu. My name is Rick and today we're looking at FASE bindings. How the system works, how it feels on snow and what kind of rider this setup is made for. FASE is a fast entry binding system that still uses straps, so it's not the same as fully strapless step-in systems. You still get an ankle strap and a toe strap feel, but the way you step into the binding is made quicker and easier. The goal is to give riders the comfort and support of a normal binding, with less time spent strapping in every run. That makes FASE interesting for riders who like traditional bindings, but want a more modern and convenient way to get in. On snow, FASE bindings are designed to feel familiar, because the system still uses straps. Pressure around your boot feels close to a traditional two-strap binding. That means you still get support over the boot, good control and a connected feeling with your board. The main difference is convenience. You don't have to use the binding in exactly the same way as a classic strap binding every time. So the ride feel stays natural, but the entry feels faster and more efficient. 32 is known for adjustability, comfort and a more freestyle focused feel. With the FASE version you will get a nice bit of support, but with a faster entry setup. And on the snow, that means this binding is still made for riders who want control, response and comfort. But at the same time it adds extra convenience when getting in and out. So it's not only about speed, it's still a serious binding for all mountain riding. The biggest advantage of FASE is that it combines two worlds. You get faster entry, but you still keep a strap style feeling. It can be really nice if you don't want to switch to a fully strapless system, or if you still like the support of straps over your boot. Another advantage is the system feels easy to understand. From riders coming to from normal bindings, FASE does not feel like a completely new way of snowboarding. It feels more like an evolution of what you already know. There are still a few things to think about. Like every binding system, the fit with your boot is very important. The binding needs to hold your boot securely without pressure points or too much movement. It is also good to know that FASE is a newer system, so some riders may still need a little time to get used to the entry method. But if you like the idea of faster entry while keeping a traditional ride feel, it can make a lot of sense. So FASE bindings are best for riders who want convenience but don't want to give up familiar strap binding feeling. They can work really well for all mountain riders, resort riders and anyone who wants to get in and out faster without moving to a fully strapless setup. The 32 FASE bindings is especially interesting for riders who want adjustability, support and a more freestyle binding feel. So this system is not just about being freestyle, it's about making a normal binding experience smoother and more efficient. FASE bindings are a modern, fast entry option with a familiar strap style ride feel. You get more convenience, regular binding support and a setup that still feels natural on snow. If you're comparing binding systems, check all the filters on our website or leave your question in the comments. Thank you guys for watching and we'll see you on the mountain.